Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. Lord, I don't know. Let me go and see if I'm buffering really quickly. I have oops. I have a really exciting chitty chat today. And I'm kind of glad, let me tell y'all something. Sometimes people just help you come up with things to talk about. And like I came on here, I was coming here like, oh, I don't know what to talk about. I don't have anything in mind. And then I said, oh, this is perfect. Oh, I'm buffering. I'm buffering. No good, no bueno. So shout outs to you who are here. Welcome. Hey, Candy Girl. Oh, Candy Girl. Hey, how are you? So all of you who are here, just welcome you in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Turn on your notification bells, and if you can, give me a thumbs up or down, whichever you prefer to do, because guess what? Here at Hello World and Be the Difference Clothing, we want you to practice using your free will, because when you use your free will, you'll be able to make decisions based on how you actually feel, not versus what you want someone else to feel or how someone else may be feeling if you decide to feel a certain way to make them feel more comfortable. You get it? Hey, Michelle, how are you? Welcome. I'm doing good, Carmen. I'm doing good. So let me tell you how my day was. Let's go and see how that was. Octavia, hey. My day was good. So I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. I really don't have any complaints there. I mean, I could complain about a few things here and there, but is it really worth it? How is that going to positively or negatively affect, well, bump that. How is that going to positively affect my day by consuming my mind with complaints about things that are so minute that it doesn't even impact me? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, we have a member. I'm all off track. We have a member. C. Dupree. Hey, C. Dupree, how you doing? They got you working like crazy. I haven't seen your friend in a long time. Actually, I saw her, but I didn't see her. I happened to have played my one of the Hello Worlds back because I was trying to do some sharing. And I was like, oh, snap, there's Patty D. And I didn't even get a chance to say hi to her. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Angel's Army. How are you? Yes, you've been glad you are well. I'm always late. You're not late. I just came on. So you're never late. Look, think about it this way. When you end up arriving at a certain place for a certain time for whatever reason, usually that's when you should be there, unless you intentionally decided to go somewhere late. Even still, I wonder if that was still mapped out and charted out for our will. I don't know, guys. It can go deep, but I don't know how deep you really want to take that. But anyway, you've been missing your lives. I mean, oh, that's okay. You can always catch the rerun or, whatever. Whenever you're supposed to be here, that's fine. But I appreciate you for being here and coming around and remembering me and the clothing company and all that good stuff. And y'all, see? Oh, there it is. Okay, here's where the conversation starts. So I am in the approach to my door and I see some trash. Instantly, the anger rose up and welled up it went 0 to 1,000 real quick because I'll explain to you why. So, whether it was intentional or not, which I believe it was intentional, um, there was trash just like right in my pathway to my door. And I'm like, are you threatening me? Because that's what I start to think of. Like people do little things here and there to try to irritate you. But after a while, it's more so like they're pushing your buttons and threatening. Y'all, first thing I wanted to do was just go rum pum 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 on some doors. But I said, you know what? Only thing that's going to do is expose who I am. Meaning, like, I don't know who this person is, actually, I don't know who this person is. They've never seen me, or maybe they have. I don't know. They've never had a conversation with me. And the last thing I want is for anybody to like be in my aura, especially if they trying to threaten me. You understand what I'm saying? So I was angry for a little while, y'all. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna lie. I was angry for a little while. It wasn't even like a piece of tissue. We talking about boxes, like at least two boxes just broken up, standing right in my way. I was like, really? We doing that right now? We gonna go ahead and leave our trash right in front of my door, as if I'm not gonna walk by. You want me to come by and pick up your trash? Oh, so that's why I said I felt it was like a threat. I don't play well with threats. Okay, and so I was all mad and, trying to calm down. Like I was this close to be like, man, I'm not even going on Hello World because I'm mad. Then I said, ding, 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 distraction. That's all that is. A distraction to throw me off of my game, to get me out of character. Because that's truly not my character. I'm very non confrontational. I don't confront people when I probably should more often. But I would prefer to go the the route of peace. Let me calm down first before I start flailing at the mouth, because we all can do it, right? We're all guilty of flailing at the mouth sometimes, and like going through whatever our first instinct is. But what good would it do? See, the thing is, you really don't know who is actually watching you, following you, or just trying to get your patterns and whatnot. You don't know. So you never fall for those traps, guys, because sometimes those distractions are done intentionally just so that they can catch you off guard one day and you be a mess. Hey, Blinding Lights, how are you? What's going on? Has this been? No, one time is enough for me, C. Dupree. One time. I don't play those games. One time is enough. I took pictures and I sent them to the appropriate people because I don't play. There's a couple of things you don't play with. With the couple of things that I do not play with, peace is one of those things. I do not play with my peace. And as soon as that starts to get threatened, we have issues. And it's probably better that I don't say much about it. Because as much as you guys, know how passionate I am about humanity and how passionate I am about being as positive and peacemaking as possible, but you know, sometimes if somebody touched that nerve at the right time, at the wrong time, at the whenever time, you just, you know, completely see red. And I'm just like, that shows growth too, because I'm like, I didn't automatically just see red and start hollering at the top of my lungs because I was thinking about all those things and stuff. But I said, and leaving notes, I was like, I'm not doing all that. Just calm down. Do not allow this distraction to throw you off because you never know what the bigger picture is. So now I have to re-examine what the possibilities of a bigger picture is. Why why would you try to target me of all people? We don't even know each other. So that will be taken care of and handled. And if it escalates anymore, then I'm not even going to lift a finger. I'll just call the cops. I'll be quick. I'll be quick to call 911. I don't care. Call me cop calling all you want. I do not care. As long as I maintain my innocence, I will call 911 real quick. Do. I do, 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 do. I don't play. Do I need to press charges? I don't play. Because at the end of the day, my peace is more important. I'd rather have my peace than to have a continuance of annoyance, tit for tat, bicker back and forth. Because when you bicker back and forth and do the tit for tat and all that other stuff, nothing good ever comes out of it, right? So when you think of the grand scheme of things and the bigger picture of things, don't fight your own battles. Allow other people to fight your battles for you. Or let me rephrase that. Allow the appropriate people to fight your battles for you. Period. Point blank. Hey, Lady Luck, how are you? I don't care how peaceful I am. I'll turn stuff upside down and make my own picture, period. Lady Luck. Ooh, girl. I know that's right. I know that's right. And mind you, I've never had to. Ooh, uh-oh, I'm missing my little piece. I've never had to this is all brand new to me. I've never had to deal with such um what do I want to call it? I've never had to deal with such that close. What's the word I'm trying to think of, y'all? Inconsiderate inconsiderate ness. I have never had to deal with that close when it wasn't even family. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different when it's family, because you can expect that from certain people. But for perfect strangers who know nothing about you, who know nothing about your temperament, who know nothing about how you feel about how things are, just like the reason why I say it's intentional because you have to walk back and forth. So you walked back and forth, saw your trash there, and decided just to leave it. When you're nasty, you understand what I'm saying? So you got to think about the whole picture sometimes. And at the end of the day, do not allow distractions to throw you off of whatever path or whatever goal you were about to obtain just because you had to pause and put some pause on. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. You're sweet and a good person. You remind me how of your twin sister. Oh, I didn't know I was a twin. No, I'm just joking. I understand since I'm still working on it. Girl, that and I think for me, because I've never ever really had to have altercations with people, that I'm more laid back type of a person. Because I guarantee you, if I was in altercations with people and used to throwing up the hands when I had to, then I probably would be just like you, Lady Luck. But I've been blessed to never have to fight a battle. For real, for real. Only person I've ever fought was my sibling. That's it. And that's normal. You know what I'm saying? That's literally the only person I've ever had to physically have pause on. And I'm pretty sure I didn't do much. But I wasn't afraid. But a perfect stranger, no, I haven't done that. Joy, that happened to me too. It was bags of trash. I didn't understand why, so I gave it to the appropriate people to take care of it. It didn't happen again, but I don't live there anymore. Mm. Girl, but you know what, too, Michelle? I'm glad you say that because maybe that's part of the grand scheme of me needing to exit, right? Maybe that's the distraction. Instead of getting angry, think of like, okay, this is another step in the direction of moving forward and moving bigger. So now I'm not so upset anymore, but let it happen again. I just might. I don't know. Somebody gonna have to hold me back. Somebody gonna have to hold me back. Somebody gonna have to hold me back. I sure because like you can have all the great intentions of saying, excuse me, I'm not sure if you realized. But as soon as somebody squinched their face up the wrong way, you be like, what? I don't need that in my life. Hey, Tanya, how are you? Hi, Maui Vlogs. How are you? Oh, you're in the ads. Okay. I can't. I'll say hi when you come in. How are you today, Tanya? How's everybody doing? I didn't even get a chance to ask you guys how your day was. I just went straight on in because that's how like, that's how like it was fresh. fresh. I'm like smiling like today was like y'all, I really had a good day today. I had a really good day. I was bouncing back and forth in different lives. Actually, it was only in two lives today, but I had a good day. It was a good it was some good lives. I completed a couple tasks at work, and then I even was able to tune out some noise that was going on. And like, it was good. So I was walking like, oh, it's a good day. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, what? And it went from, I was standing there for a while too, y'all. I was standing like, for real? I was having a conversation in my head, like, for real? You really gonna do that? And I was gonna do a video, but instead I took pictures. Cause I don't want to show up as if I'm an angry person either, because I'm not, you know? Hey Maui vlog, how are you? Right, my daughter is buying her first home and she took me and her dad with her. Oh, that's so good. Congratulations to your daughter. May she be happy there. You had a busy day, Tanya? That's nice. Busy is better than not productive. You know what I'm saying? Well, busy, productive day. Hopefully it was. Oh, you still in the ads. But yeah, guys, let's think of the things that just seem so out of sorts and remind ourselves it's just a distraction. And that light bulb came on. I was like, oh, we talking about this tonight. That distraction almost threw me off. I almost said, I'm not coming on Hello World because I was angry about something that had nothing to do with you guys directly. And I said, oh, no, no, no. We're going to talk about this. We're going to have a conversation about how distractions could either make or break your situation or could be the beginning of you facing something brand new. That's better. Congrats, Michelle and daughter. We lost power at work yesterday, so I had to catch up on some stuff. Oh, wow. It's probably bad weather, right, Tanya? So think of the different things in your life that just seem so out of the ordinary. And think of where you possibly want to be and see if the two correlate. Because remember just the other day when I was telling you guys, like, I don't know where I'm going to be within the next, when I was talking about the 1,000 episodes, if you were here, I was like, who knows where I'll be? I said, well, maybe this is the birthing pains. Hey, Gigi, how are you? Vicki, where Vicki at? Oh, hey, Vicki, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Y'all, that's another thing too. I look at the chat, but I still miss things. So I apologize if I miss you. That's why when I saw Vicki, I was like, where you see that at? And she's like right on top of Gigi. How you been, Gigi? I was thinking about you. I ain't see you live in a few days. But you've been doing your uploads. Oh, and guys, and you know, I don't really like to do it. I'm sorry. Let me just let it alone. Get it later. But Vicki is trying to reach her 4K. So if you guys want to take a look at her videos, she does mukbangs and she goes live. You can check those out just to help her along the way. If you want to, there's no pressure, but you know, since we like to since we should have a heart of helping each other out, might as well. Your mom broke her ankle, so I'm taking. Oh, tell your mom I said hi. Tell your mom I said hello. I hope she feels better and it's not too much pain. No problem, Vicki. Oh, I'm glad it was just an ankle. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's bad enough, but I'm glad. I know it must be a lot of pressure on you too, Gigi. She's a soldier. Oh, I know you probably have a lot more things going. Praying for a speedy recovery for your mom. Yeah, that's so cute. Aw. I know she getting fed good though. That's one thing for sure. She getting some good meals. Before any great or monumental thing happens in your life, there's always a huge distraction. There's always going to be like a dark cloud looming over. You know why? Because if it can beat you, you'll never get the end result that you've been desiring or wanting or working so hard for. But if you just allow it to be all right and let the little lights, the little bit of light come through that darkness, or maybe you just say, start singing in that darkness, like, I got this. You ain't gonna distract me. You'll get it. As we grow into knowing ourselves and being more comfortable in our purposes, there's very little chances of distractions bothering me because you're so focused. It may try to upheal you or upheave you out of your zone, but don't let it. It doesn't deserve you, nor do you deserve it. Be on your P's and Q's at all times. Not sometimes, but at all times. Because one thing about distractions, they don't like to be alone. You know how they say misery loves company? But we're not made to be miserable people. We're not made to be miserable beings or whatever you want to call us. We weren't made to be miserable. But somehow or another, we allow misery to have companionship with us in different variations of our life cycle. Hey, Divine Wisdom, we have a member. We have a member, and it's Divine Wisdom. How you doing? Hey, Really TV, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Oh, there she go. We have a member. We have a member, and it's Patty D. Patty, I missed you the other day. I was watching the chat. Well, I was replaying the live because I was sharing it out on different platforms, and I saw the chat. And I was like, oh, snap, there's Patty D. I spoke to somebody on top of you and behind you, but I didn't see you. So hopefully you don't remember that. But if you do, my bad. I'm good, Patty. Patty, my nerves were like this a minute ago. Somebody was bothering me. They tried to test my nerve. And I know who exactly it is because their name and address is right on there. So I know who it is. And that could have given me more reason just to go rum-pa-pum-pum. But I said, you know what? It's just a distraction. Remember the other day, Patty, if you were here, when I was talking about, going up to 1,000 episodes and where I'll be and what I'll be doing. And I said, I doubt whether I'll be here. Maybe that's just the beginning birthing phases of me just doing whatever I have to do to get about. And not for nothing. It's only one isolated situation, but one isolated situation is too much for me. Don't mess with my peace. And the minute somebody tries to I've already had situations where my peace was rocked and I didn't have it for years and years and years and years. I'm not about to let not one person, not one extra person, mess with my peace. So yeah, Patty, I was mad. I was mad, like blood boiling mad. Because that's the thing, y'all know how I feel about cleanliness. And to me, the lowest form of disrespect is if you leave your trash anywhere near me, in my pathway. Patty D, they left trash boxes. Not like if it was real trash, I would have probably flipped my lid. But broken up boxes just sitting in my pathway. And I'm not talking about little boxes. All right, I'll show y'all a picture. Just so you have an idea. Just so you have an idea of what I'm talking about. Look. This was in my way. That ain't no little thing. Okay? That ain't no little thing. So, I instantly was like, who trying to threaten me? Right. You saw that, right? That's not one little piece of toilet paper, no whatever. That's just like a whole box all in my way. So There are various things that went through my mind. I didn't curse in my head, but it was various things that I went through my mind of, you know, retaliation, meaning like yell back or holler, scream or whatever. But I said, you know what? That's when it hit me. I had to relax and calm down. And that's when it hit me. This is just a distraction. It may not even necessarily be the person doing it on purpose, but because I'm shifting, maybe it's meant for me to not stay comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Fact, head up, keep being great. Mhm. Keep the happiness. Don't let them. Girl, it was about to be tested for a minute. Cause that's the one thing I was like, come on now, you want to leave trash right there. That wasn't no little like what that's intentional. Cause you're gonna go back and forth. You passed that. If you dropped it on the way out, you passed it on the way back. And you just said, oh, psh, that's the way it dissected in my head. Did someone damage the box? They just left it there. Intentionally. I'm gonna say it's intentional because you knew that fell out your hand. Maybe it was a bunch of things in your hand and fell out your hand. You walked past it. You knew the front and the back. You heard when it dropped on the ground, and you saw when you walked right by it. You saw when you walked by right by it. So no excuses. I said that's intentional. Mhm. So yeah, Patty, that's what I was saying. I was just trying to calm down off of that. And that had me so mad that I was like, I don't even want to go on Hello World because I was mad. I wanted to stay in my anger. But I said, no, no, no. Remember, nobody has more control over you besides your reaction. So I already, that picture went to the appropriate place. And I said, I did say they tested my nerves. I did say that because, I was boiling mad when I was texting that. I said they tested my nerves. You know what I'm saying? But if I calmed down, maybe I would have said something a little bit more professional, like, um, something else besides they tested my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'll tell you that. Cooler heads. Mm. Yes, girl. I just said, "Ooh, I had to calm down." But yeah, I got back in my feelings when I was telling you what happened, Patty. But I had to show you guys that it wasn't just no, over exaggeration, because you guys know I could be a little extra sometimes. But, it's usually just like a little extra. But I just needed you to see the literalness of the situation. It wasn't like no little piece here and there. We talking about a whole, I just broke this down and broke up the pieces and just, hey, cool storm, how are you? How you doing? Oh, yay, Michelle. Vicky's nice too, Michelle. You'll enjoy her. It happened on the 20th. Please pray for, wait, what happened? Wait, wait. Let me see what happened. What happened on the 20th? What I missed? I'm scrolling up. I don't see nothing. What happened on the 20th? Hmm. Sorry, I'm just going through. Hmm. It happens. Oh, it happens on the 20th. Oh, y'all. It's going to be good, Patty. It's going to be real good. It's going to be real good. Matter of fact, if you can, that's next Friday. If you can, you know, send a little message. Hey, Joy, I'm good. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Yes, you're going to be good, Patty. And you're going to be better than before. Right? I'm over here hollering and screaming about, that little distraction right there. And I almost missed the chat. And guess what? I would have missed it. If I would have stayed angry about that box, I wouldn't have been live and I wouldn't have known, Patty. You see? You see what happens when we allow distractions to not only confront us, but to rock our boats? I'm glad that I said, no, this is a great topic. because I really didn't have no topic. I was tired and I was like, well, maybe I could just miss a day. And I was like, no, I can't miss a day, but I don't want to ramble because that's what I would end up doing was rambling. So everybody send up some well wishes and prayers if you believe in prayer or whatever you believe in. That's positive only for Patty D because she gonna be all right. Hey, she gonna be all right. Yes, and you got some good people that's concerned about you, Patty. And you know I'm one of them. So all things are gonna be good. And look at that, C. Dupree. You came in on the right day. I'm just a little nervous, but the Lord. That's fine. Nervous is all right. Because if you weren't nervous, then you wouldn't be human. Be nervous, girl. But don't be shook. Because you got this. All the recovery time is up to how you feel. And as long as you feel good and strong and, as happy as you can possibly be, your recovery is going to be real good. We talking about the recovery now, okay? It's going to be real good. You're going to be good. Tanya, Patty's got something going on the 20th. So if you have any well wishes you want to offer up to her, then feel free to do so. Feel free to do so because Patty be all over supporting every single person, whether in the bushes or talking. She be all over and just supporting people. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely, and she came on a panel. She came on a panel when we were having the Lord, don't get me to forgetting. The conference, the YouTube conference. Patty D came on that day. And she put her nerves aside and came up on the panel anyway. You know what I'm saying? That talks about how devoted she is about being the difference. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, please send up some goodness for her. Patty, what you need is already done. I'm just waiting on your testimony. Go ahead, cool. You better tell her. You better tell her, lovely Keisha. Hi, lovely Keisha. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. We having just a little chatty chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm calm and collected now. I'm cool. I'm cool. And you know what? I'm not going to let that even I'm not going to let it rise up my emotions no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not worth it. Because I know that's just another footstool that I'm going to step right on top of gladly. Because whatever is coming next for me, I got to be ready. And I can't be no angriness inside of me for no mess like that. But let it happen again. In a different way, we're going to have problems. Like, not literally. I'm not going to do nothing, y'all. But I'm going to be mad. For real, for real. You passed the test, Joy. Girl, I passed the test. I probably got like an 80. I probably got an 80. But you know what? That's not a problem too, guys. I think, like I said before, with the reaction is how you handle the reaction. Because you can boil up, be mad and boiled up, but you don't have to show people that, right? You don't have to show people that anger because that shows you have control. And I'm trying my best to have more self-control. I think I'm doing a lot better. I definitely have grown over some I've grown. You know what I'm saying? How I handle certain situations with my immediate family. I've grown. We in thankful November. I'm thankful that I still have the ability to have a little bit more self-control than I had maybe a few years ago. I'm glad that you guys are my accountability partners. Because how would that look? Because I would have to tell you. How would that look if I blacked out completely and made a whole entire fool? Guess who would look like the bad person? Me? Because everybody be like, oh, it's just a box. You getting mad over a box? And then everybody else will look at me like I'm an angry person. So I'm glad. I'm glad that I kept my cool. Hey, Destination, how are you? You did good, Joe. I'm still studying. I might have failed that test. For real? You don't seem like the type. Hey Joshua, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. You don't seem like the type, Vicky. Ooh, you don't seem like, ooh, it's 35 minutes. Time to go. I'm glad you sized the package up instead of cursing the people out. No, I don't curse, C. Dupree. I don't curse. I don't curse. Mm-mm. I think Nadia's here. Will you see her? Oh, hey Nadia. How you doing? I'm doing good. Y'all really lifted your spirits. Yay! I'm glad, destination. See, Dupree, nope, I don't be cursing nobody out. I really have to see black and red for me to cuss. And I don't curse at people. I might walk away and, curse, that kind of thing. But like, I've never had to put my hands on another person before. Like I said, besides my sibling, I've never done it to a person. You curse, well, I know, destination. I've been in your lives. I know. Hey, Donna Ray, how are you? You be cussing too, Vicki. You don't seem like the type. You really do. I'm hosting Bright Minded Live with Josh. Okay, that sounds good, Josh. I curse all. I know, Nadia. I know. That's why I think you guys curse enough for me, so I don't have to do it. See, let somebody else fight your battles. Hey, J Dog. J Dog in the house. I make me feel better. That's right. Whatever you got to do. Since you explained that I don't cuss either. Like for real. I think I would probably sound crazy cursing. The most cursing I may have done is in my head. It sound good in my head, but if it come out, I don't think it'd be right. Hey, Wanda. I'm a lot better now, Joy. I just not so bad curse words. Aw. That's so funny. That's so funny. Y'all just brighten my day. You can curse someone out without cursing. For real? You mean like when I be looking at them? Oh, so when I give the look, people think I'm cussing at them? Okay. See now, the look, I do be giving the look. But it's not usually curse words that in my head. I just be looking like, I do have that look. Yeah, I do be giving a look like, hold on, let me get serious about it. I can't get serious about it. But when the look come on, I'll be like, you be F-bombing, Wanda? Aw. No, that's probably why you figure I don't curse. No destination, no kids over here. See, you just cussed me out with that look. Okay. Yes. Okay, so that's it then. Okay. That's the most cursing I'll do is that look, because I do give it a lot. But it's in for good reason. It's like if somebody say something crazy, I'm like, really? Or the rolling of the eyes. I do that. To hell with the look. Them F-bombs roll. I can't, Nadia. I can't. It won't hold right. It won't feel right. It won't sound right. It won't sound right. And I don't think I ever heard you say the F word, Nadia. I heard you say other ones, but not the F word. That look is a strong curse word. For real. Yeah, Vicki, then you should have seen how I looked when I was looking at them boxes. I was looking like that, but 10 times more serious because I felt like I was being threatened. Yes. And all in here, I was getting extra hot. I probably was about to sweat some blood, something. I don't realize my look crazy. I've caught yourself, the rest of yeah, and then you feel it because when people start looking back at you a certain way, you be like, oh man, you kind of calm down, right? Cool. I mean, right, Storm? You kind of calm down like, oh snap. I think they feeling how I think. I think they feeling how I'm thinking. So that's it. I use the S word. It feels so good to your soul. Y'all crazy. You about to have me on here too long. Y'all crazy. Yeah, I do the look. I do the look. I will say, I confess, I will do the look. And yeah, people have been, privy to the look. My family been privy to the look. And they just be like, yeah. Look at the cursing Confessionals? Yes. I say fetch instead of wait, you got me saying it too. I'm always afraid I'll slip up when I'm talking to the pastor. Oh, the pastor be like, say now what now? Hey Ron, we have a new member. We have a new member. And it's Ron Weasley. Hey Ron, what's going on? They over here cracking me up. Vicky got me Vicky got me fake cursing. I have to potty. You have a potty mouth I can control. Mm-mm. I just got the face then. That's it. That's the most I'll do. I'll do the face. And then then the face goes through different functions. It's the angry, the upset, and then they're about to explode. And then, I might square up a little bit. Not intentionally, but just like your body just start to square up a little. I know. Okay, let me tell you one story and then I'm out. So, I was at the house and at 8-7. All right, Josh, I'll let that go. Um, so I was at the neighborhood and somebody was trying to talk reckless to my dad. It was a grown man, like I would say he was a drug dealer, right? He was trying to say that my dad called the cops on him. Y'all, I lost it because I was like, don't talk to my dad like that. And I said, listen, if he want to call the cops, he'll tell you he called the cops. He didn't call the cops on you. Like, and it was more so Joy, calm down. Yeah. So that was the one time when I lost it. And I didn't curse though, but like I think after that he knew just to leave me alone. Cause I guess when you get to that point, it's like there's nothing you can really do because we gonna have to square up head to head, toe to toe. And I was like, I will fight somebody for my dad. I will fight somebody for my dad. I don't care if you end up beating me down, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna still come back for some more. But that's why I said, baby, don't play with pops. Now I know I'll fight men, women, children all over my family, right? Yes. That's what I'm saying. See? And so even I was like, no, no, no. I told him, I was like, no, no, no. Uh-oh. That's the appropriate people calling. I had to tell him, no, 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 you back up. I said, excuse me? You're telling this grown man to back up. No, 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 back up. I'm talking right now. Back up. Y'all. I was mad that day. What's up, Miss Terrell? How are you? I just saw you today, Miss Terrell. Anyway, y'all, let me go. I really do appreciate you guys for lifting my spirits up. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an angry person, but there's certain things that will trigger you. But remember, those could be distractions that will prevent you or delay you from getting the thing that you've been working so hard towards and for. So while that situation happened and this phone call just happened, I'm gonna go handle my handle. But don't let stuff knock you off your keister, y'all. I know we can have a good time of life, but for real, allow that to be another step to go higher to whatever is, whatever destination, right? That you're about to go to. Keep in mind the bigger picture. If you can, at least if you can calm down before you rise up. Keep in mind the bigger picture. And then you'll be able to weigh out if it's worth it or not. Because most times it's really not. Your peace is controlled by your reactions. Because if you react negatively, then you're just going to amplify the situation more versus just cooling off and reevaluating things. We're going to continue to grow, y'all. We're going to continue to grow and be better each and every single day. We're going to slip off the step a little bit from time to time. But at the end of the day, your life is too important. Your testimony is too important. Your Good word is too important for it to be shaken. Your integrity is way too important than to allow just a little minute little thing throw you off. Because you know you be feeling bad right after. You don't got that kind of time. We only have one life to live. And once that's over and done with, well, you can finish that. I am here every single night between 7 and 9. We talk about everything and anything most times. And tonight, I'm glad that I was able to have something to talk about. And I hope that we've all been encouraged to continue to move forward and to, kind of pause before we pause. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you ever want to get to know anything more about me or my company, you can go to beatadifferencellc.com. Thank you, Nadia, for dropping it in the chat. If I've missed anyone, I apologize, but I appreciate you guys. Patty D, everybody, only if you have good intentions, throw up some good well wishes, some prayers, or whatever it is for Patty D. And for whatever need she has, just ask whomever you believe in. That's only good intentions only, because I'm going to block that thing. I'm already telling you right now, if you don't have good intentions for her, I'm blocking it right now. Okay? But so that everything goes well for her. All right? So that she can come back and be the better Patty D that we all know she can be. And I appreciate you guys for giving me a little bit of your time each and every night. I hope that you have a good night, and wherever you end up on in these streets, you be the difference and make a great impact in someone's life, if not your own. So until we meet again, my name is Joy, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello. That was flat. Hello, world. Ooh, that was flat too. Hello, world. Much better. World.